back to the SSavage Z28 channel. I do appreciate you guys tuning back in. So today I got another video for you guys. I'm going to show you how to paint your wheels like a professional. I do apologize about this wrinkled shirt though, man. My dog chewed up my iron. Fucking puppies. But yeah, man, we're going to get into this video. I'm going to show you how to paint these wheels like a pro. I picked up some 1LEs for my Camaro. I think they look real nice. They came out real nice when I first got them. They're pretty faded, but we got them bitches back looking brand new. So enough of the talking. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I got the 1LE wheels that I was just talking to you guys about. They are factory Chevy OEM wheels. I try to get OEM wheels when I do go for them. I don't like the replicas. I don't like pulling up to car shows and stuff like that and people asking, are those replicas? And then you have to be like, yeah, they're reps. But nah, these are the real deal, man. So like I said, as you can see, it's just faded. The clear coat's gone. You know what I'm saying? You can actually see, let's see, like right here you can still see it's kind of shiny compared to right here. But yeah, they're the real deal, man. We're gonna get these bitches back looking right, nice and shiny. I've been painting wheels since I was a little dude, so this is right up my alley. This is nothing right here. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all check out this spoiler too as well, and shit, we'll get to the materials that I use and I'm gonna paint it. To prep this wheel, I did prep it before the video. I was bored in the house, so I just got out here and started messing with it. Well, I just used some regular soap and hot water, wiped it down real good with the soap and hot water. After I wiped it down, I went ahead and sprayed it with this carnauba wax, and then I used the clay bar kit that I use on the 5th gen to remove the decals, just to kind of like smooth out the surface and just get everything nice and smooth so you don't get any bumps or anything in it when you paint it. The last thing we'll be needing to do before we do go ahead and spray it is actually go ahead and wipe it down with some alcohol, just to get any little bit of debris or anything that's left on there off the wheel, and just to make sure the wheel has a nice clean smooth surface. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the spoiler. I'll let you guys check it out, and go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the new wheel setup, and let me know what you guys think of the spoiler, man. Alright YouTube, so I'm going to show you how to prep the wheel before I paint it. This is one of the wheels that's not cleaning. Earlier in the video, that wheel's already been cleaned and prepped, but we're going to use some Dawn soap and water, any detailer or wax, this clay bar to smooth it out like I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I'm just going to show y'all how we do it. Just going to take the microfiber rag, soap and water, the Dawn soap, just go across the wheel, get it real good and clean. Make sure you get all in all the cracks and stuff. These wheels do got like a lot of cracks and stuff in them, so make sure if you're doing wheels like these, get in between all the cracks and all that stuff, just to make sure you get all the grease and dirt off the wheel, because when you're painting, you want the surface as clean as possible. And then after this is clean, you just want to rinse it off, and you're going to go over it again with the clay bar, and that's when you'll go ahead and smooth out the surface a little bit, just so when you do paint it, everything is again nice and smooth and clean. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done, and then I'll show y'all how the process goes for the clay bar. Okay, so we're back after scrubbing them with soap and water. They do look a little bit better now, as you can see. Now you just want to go ahead and take your rag, wipe them down, get them real nice and dry, and then we're going to move on to the step where we clay bar. I just wanted to get y'all a little video of it after the soap and water. Alright, so we got the wheel all dry. Now we're going to move on to the next step, which is clay bar. And here we got the clay bar right here. It comes in a bigger bar. You just rip it up, smash it. You can smash a little piece into something like this. You don't need much for a wheel. By the time you're done with the wheel, it should be black or close to black if you did a good job cleaning it with soap and water. But basically what we're going to do is get a good coat of the wax on it. Just the whole wheel. This one's almost gone, so might not be able to get it that coated. I'm gonna have to go get the other one out of my car. But yeah, you just get a good coat on it. Just show y'all what I do. So I'll just do like the middle. Get a good coat on it, and then you want to take the clay bar and just go back and forth like that, and just work the surface until it's real smooth. Feel it with your hand, make sure it's real smooth. Once you got it real smooth, you can move on to the next step. But yeah, you want to just go back and forth, get everything real smooth. Once you get everything real smooth, I get some more soap and water, wipe it off one more time, dry it, and then we move on to the next wheel. It should be good. I'll let y'all see what it looks like after I'm done clay barring it, but I gotta go get some more of the detailer right here. Like I said, it don't really matter which one you use. It's really just so the clay bar could glide across the surface. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this wheel done, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like after I'm done clay barring it. Alright, so I'm back. I want to show y'all what it looked like all clay barred and with the wax and stuff on it. So like I said, you just go back and forth, get it real smooth. This one's basically done, and like I mentioned, the clay bar be black or close to black by the time you're finished. But yeah, this one's ready to get wiped off, so we'll just go ahead and go over it with the rag, wipe all the wax off of it, and then we'll just wipe it down with some soap and water one more time, rinse it, and then this one should be good to go. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll show y'all the finished product. Alright, YouTube, so we're back with the finished product. This is what it looks like now. As you can see, at least to me, from where I'm seeing it, it's quite a big difference in it. I mean, it even brought some of the finish back on some of the spokes, but that's not good enough. We want them to look brand new, if possible. These rims are actually in pretty good condition, not many scuffs or anything. If there were scuffs or stuff on it, in that case, you would have to go ahead and sand it down in those areas before you paint it. But with these wheels, they're pretty good condition, like I said, so we're just going to go ahead and spray them. Since I did go ahead and clay bar them and stuff, and the surface is actually really smooth, should come out pretty nice. So yeah, I'm going to go to the store and get the rest of the products, finish the other two wheels, and yeah, I'll show y'all what kind of paint I'm going to use. Alright, YouTube, so here we got one of the wheels. This one I did go ahead and already paint and everything. Got it looking back real nice. Actually came out pretty good. Let's see if I can get it in the sun for you guys so you can see it a little better. See, yeah, so as you can see, they looking brand new again. So we're gonna go ahead and call that wheel done. I wanted to wait till the morning so I can see what they look like in the sun, but yeah, that one looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward to the other one. So I'm gonna show you how we do paint it and get them looking like that. So what I did with this one is I went ahead and put one base coat, 2 or 3 thick coats of the satin black. I'll show you which paint I used, and then I went ahead and put just one light, real good coat. Make sure I got all around the wheel of clear, just to make sure the wheel's protected when it's on the car sitting in the sun. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what materials I use, and then we'll get to painting the other wheels. Alright guys, so real quick, this is the paint that I'm using to go ahead and paint the wheels. Duplicolor. This is the clear coat right here. I got them mixed up, the lids mixed up, but this is actually the clear coat. I'm using a gloss clear coat. Like I said, don't go heavy with the gloss clear coat, or the rims will be gloss. They won't be satin, they will be gloss. So just put one light coat of gloss, make sure you get the whole wheel, and you should be fine. And then we're gonna use the satin black wheel coating to actually paint the wheel. And like I said, we're gonna do pretty much 4 coats of this and then 1 coat of this. So like I said, we do 1 base coat just to get some paint on the surface, and then we'll go over with 3 heavy coats, making sure we get in between the cracks and get the whole wheel covered. Once we got the whole wheel covered and we like how it looks, we'll go ahead and again do 1 light coat of the gloss. So it's not too glossy, but just enough so the wheel's protected. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the video, and I'll show you guys how I paint. Alright, quick little update, just show y'all how I do everything. So this is my little spray booth that I made. I went ahead and put the flashcards around the wheel just to minimize the overspray, and I do got a bag of stuff behind it just so it doesn't get paint everywhere. It's exactly how we did the other one, and it came out pretty clean, so we're going to do it the same way. And yeah, we just don't want to get any spray paint on the tires and have it looking tacky, so this is what we do so we can get a nice clean finish once the wheel's all done. But yeah, we're finna get to this first coat, so let's do it. Alright y'all, so there's the first coat. I kinda fucked up since I had the caps mixed up. I put the fucking clear coat on first as the base coat, but I just went ahead and sprayed a little bit of the actual satin black on it too, so hopefully it doesn't mess up the finish. But yeah, y'all get the hint though. First coat, just a base coat, just spray the wheel around, get a nice little bit of paint on all the parts of the wheels, and then the second coat is when we're gonna go a little heavy and start really laying on the new color. Alright YouTube, so we got the second coat put on it. As you can see, the rim's starting to get that satin look to it. On the second coat, I did go and focus a little more on the spokes and the inside, just to make sure again the whole wheel gets covered. So I did get the spokes real good. And on the third coat,
what we'll do is, you see the outer layer of the wheel, the outer lip, we'll focus more on that side. So on that third coat, we'll focus more on the outer lip of the wheel, and we'll get that looking real nice and good, and then we'll move on to the last coat. Just looking at the video, and I did say that's the second coat. I lied, that is the first coat. So that's going to be the first real coat. The other coat that I said was the first coat was actually just the base coat, like I mentioned, and I called this one the second coat. So this will be the first real coat of paint. And again, you want to focus on the spokes and just make sure you get the insides of the spokes and you get nice coverage on those. If your wheels are like this, if they're just basic and they don't have the inner spokes, then yeah, just paint it and make sure you get a nice coverage on it for that first coat. Second coat, if you have that outer lip, you want to make sure that you get coverage in that outer lip. Focus on that. Third coat, we're going to just get the whole rim. We're just going to make sure the whole rim's covered and looks nice and clean and everything's nice and even. And then again, that last coat will be the clear coat, but it's not going to be too heavy. I'll show you guys how to do it. Do apologize, I can't show you guys painting the wheel, but I'm recording by myself, so there's no way for me to do it until I get the tripod set up and things like that. But yeah, bear with me, man, and I'll show you how it gets done. So we just applied the third coat. When I mean third coat, this is the third time spraying the wheel. So again, like I mentioned, the first coat was the base coat, just getting some paint on the wheel, so when we do start spraying the thicker coats, it has something to adhere to. Second coat, we focused on the spokes. Third coat, the one I just laid down now, we focused on that inner and outer lip of the wheel, as you can see. And then I just went and hit the spokes one more time just to get even coverage with the inner and outer lip and the wheel itself. So last coat, like I mentioned, we're just going to go ahead and cover the whole entire wheel, and then we'll go ahead and spray that light coat of gloss. Man, I wish I could have someone to record so I could show y'all when I spray the gloss, but yeah, I'll try and do my best, man, just to explain and show y'all what I'm talking about when I mean a light coat. But yeah, I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll get to the clear coat. Okay, real quick, third and final coat. Like I said, I just made sure that I got the wheel nice and covered evenly. Just went ahead and spread it all over. Spokes, in between the spokes, just the whole wheel. Again, just make sure you get some nice coverage on it. With each coat, you want to wait like 10 minutes in between before spraying another one. But with this one, since we're going to put the clear coat on it, we're only going to wait like 5 minutes. That way it's not completely dry. And we're going to bond the clear coat with that last layer of paint. So yeah, I'm going to give it 5 minutes, man, and then we're going to spray the clear coat, and I'll let y'all see how it looks. Alright, YouTube, so this is the final product. This wheel has everything on it. Satin black paint, 3 coats of that, and 1 clear coat. Remember, if you want this satin look to stay light on the clear, don't go overboard. This is my second wheel, and it seems that 1 good light coat does the trick. Just once you get that nice, like almost metallic shine to it when you move around on the spokes, that's when I call it good. That's the finish I want, and that's when I stop spraying the clear. But yeah, you want to just try and get the whole coat of clear on at one time with the paint, 5 minutes after spraying the last coat again, so you can get a nice bond with the paint and the clear. But yeah, I think this one came out good too, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one inside and compare it to the other one, see how it came out. But I think they look damn near the same. But that brings me to how much this cost me. So I did go ahead and use 1 can of satin black on the 2 wheels, and then since I'm doing light coats of clear, the 1 can that I buy is actually gonna do all 4. So yeah, it cost me about, I want to say roughly around 50 bucks. Each can of black was 10 bucks, and then the can of clear is $10 plus the clay bar kit, which is 20 bucks. So you can do your car and the wheels with that. So yeah, 50 bucks, man. You get your car looking nice, and you'll be able to get the wheels looking brand new if they need it. Alright guys, so one last thing before I end this video. I just want to get a video of all the wheels together so you can see the final finish on them is basically identical. So if you do follow those steps to the T for each wheel, you'll get a really clean finish, man. I mean, this looks factory, so I think they came out pretty good. Go ahead and get these wheels on today so my dogs can have their bed back. But
yeah, man, I think they came out dope. I got the carbon fiber spoiler on the car already, so with these wheels, they should complement each other pretty good. The car should look pretty dope. I'll go ahead and do a video of the car after I'm done with everything, but I do plan on getting the front lip for it, so should have another video for you guys coming pretty soon of how to install a front lip on the ZL1, as well as I'm getting ready to do some engine mods. So headers are next, after I fix the O2 sensor, and I'll do a video for you guys on that too, just basically how to tune up a 2010 Camaro 2SS, just like your general maintenance. So yeah, man, this is gonna be it for this video. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.